Turn 7. Let's see if it's any better here. Probably another failed expansion, knowing my luck. I got alteration. I need to go all the way to 4. It'll be a while. Allies. Clearing Indies. Oh, this is my battle. This is the elephants going into Lion Tribe. I should hopefully win this. Maybe not lose more than 1 elephant at most. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, I got a bleeding elephant. Here's my loss. Did I lose? Oh, I lost an elephant. Here is my questionable attack into the slingers down here. I'm not very confident this will win. I'd say like 50-50. It's going to be close if I'm lucky. These are so bad. Here comes the slingers. Ooh, the brave little Macarta that could. He hasn't routed, so they're still shooting him. And he's dead. Okay, now they're going to start meleeing my guys. Got there just in time. And then died because they're really bad. Now they're getting killed by rocks. Routing some of them. Yeah, that was shitty. Oh! I got a rout, so some of their crap's going to flee off the field. Excellent. So even though I lost, I still got 5 Naga warriors left, and there's 2 guys and some jaguars. So I can go right back and take it. Come on, guys. It's all you. Alright. Okay, go back. Then the other attack, John. Ooh, he attacked lizards. Lizards are nasty, actually. If you're using melee, don't generally go for lizards unless you have no other good options. Swamps are usually poor, and as you can see, lizards have 2 attacks, size 2, so it's 6 attacks per square. They're decently powerful attacks. Tridents are really good. Not many land units have them, but they're very powerful. It's kind of like a spear that does 7 instead of 3, which is really nice. And then they also have a bite with 11 attack. And if you have something like Water 9, which we do, it's not going to help you as much because you get the swamp penalty. So 6 attacks per square, and you're operating at a malice versus these guys. They're going to cut shit up. I'm actually surprised he won. He probably got in to kill the commander, which is the only reason that he got them. Yeah, so that was close. And then he got a special attack. Oh, this is going to be shitty. Oh my god. Okay, so really bad luck there. He's getting attacked by a monster toad, size 5 trampler with poison cloud and all kinds of crap. He's gonna kill this little priest, which is extremely poor luck. Splat. Yeah, okay. So Jaman just lost his priest for the expansion army he has, which is really lame. So these 5 guys are stranded here for now. Oh, he got a militia event. That will actually be helpful. They're shield militia. They can probably clear Bear Tribe. So that's pretty cool. His High Priest militia, I expect he'll push them over here, clear these, and then he'll probably have another expansion group of Yamabushi to go and clear more stuff. He's actually probably the strongest player as far as the synergy between his nation and the Bless we selected. And he's doing pretty well. I mean, we're all doing poorly for expansion. I mean, he's Fall and he has 7, so he'll get his 15 probably, even with getting effed over by that event. Yeah, Gath has 4, which is poor, and I think I also have 4. Yeah, so we're both doing really bad. This is terrible. So we're both doing terribly, unsurprisingly. So, yeah, it happens. So I'm going to move these back a little bit, I think, to try and get that first hit. This is actually really dangerous. Woodsmen are normally a joke. However, I have these 2 decoy squads. There's one little Macarta to attract all the range damage. If the short bows get really lucky and clear them out, and then the blowpipes clear the other, then there is the possibility that I'll get a round of blowpipes into my elephants. Elephants have 5 magic resist, and blowpipes are magic. MR negates, I think it's 50 paralyzed damage. So if they actually hit my elephants with their little stupid blow darts, they'll fall asleep. Because they don't have enough prot to make them largely immune to it. They only have 11, so blow darts will hit them and hurt them decently often. And yeah, that would be really bad to lose to Woodsman. That would be pretty fitting, though, for how this game's gone so far if I lost to Woodsman. And then, yeah. Misfortune 3, that's really, really nice. That's exactly what I needed. What did he have over here? Yeah, his luck actually spread, and he still got that really shitty event. That's just terrible luck. So yeah, he's going up there. He'll clear... Please, dear God, clear this. This guy will clear this easily. Ew, the other man. Okay, so I have 2 nations that I'm really weak against. These are both heavily ranged nations. We got Longbow Nation, and then Longbow... I think the black border is LA, right? LA, yeah. Okay, so MA has Longbow Spam, which will beat me. LA also has Longbow Spam, which will beat me, or Tower Guard Spam, which will beat me even worse. So I've really... This is really bad for me. I have bad neighbors. I'm probably going to get murdered by one of them. I'll try and play nice and convince them not to kill me, because until I have research, I am a sitting duck. Some research with my little yogi. How many naga do I have? 5. Okay, so we're going to make a leader this turn. 6. How many I got? 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a good number. And I'll make some little monkeys for decoy. And another little monkey. This one. Okay. So that'll work there. And, alright, I get... This is actually probably one of Patala's best abilities, the fact that I get these stupid force recruit monkeys. So I have good source of stealth leaders and chaff. Which I should have actually recruited some here in anticipation of the defeat. And yeah, I have no once they expand here, I have nowhere to go. That's pretty bad. Does the other shape have 4 survival? No. Okay, so that's actually terrible. So they're going to clear this, and then unless this is like a really joke indie, there's no way 5 Naga can win versus basically anything. They won't beat this for sure. These guys have lances. They would shamefully lose to blowpipes and short bows. They would definitely lose to archers and heavy infantry. And unless this is like 3 Hoburgs drunk around a campfire, they probably won't beat this either. So I'll just have to walk them home, pick up more guys. Actually, and then I could probably put them into the sea and start clearing some ocean. Whoa. 133. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to clear that. 70 Amber Clan. And I'd have to clear it with my Sacreds, which Amber Clan, as you can see, if you're not familiar with how water nations work, there are 2 types of indies in the ocean. There are Amber Clan and not Amber Clan. Not Amber Clan, you usually kill effortlessly. Shark Tribe can sometimes be a little issue. And then Amber Clan are like main battle tanks of the ocean. These guys are annoying and powerful. They have armor for starters. Water is not. Very few things have armor. They have a shield and a trident. That's the guards, and then the Tritons still have. If you can see them up there, they still have the Triton. So they all hit really hard. They have good morale and above average combat stats, and they're just a beast in the ocean. And this is not deep sea, so they won't have the dark penalty. That's actually going to be problematic for me. What will I do? You know what I'll probably do? I'll leave that alone for now. Assuming I'm not killed. I'll leave those alone. I'll clear all the non-Amber Clan. That shouldn't be an issue. And then later, I can make a Ring of Water Breathing for one of these ladies. Turn her into her other form, which has Seduce. And then send her into the ocean. Actually, I would need some kind of guard. So I would need either a bottle of living water, or I would actually have to test it. I don't know if you're in the back row in the assassin battle, because Amber Clan are also fast because they're Tritons. He can probably get from his position all the way to my leader in one turn and kill her, possibly, before she can cast Swarm. which is how I would win. And if that happens, yeah, I'd lose. So I'll test that maybe in a game if I feel like taking the effort to see if I can actually put her in the back row and be safe enough to cast Swarm, because I would probably have to cast it twice to beat an Amber Clan guy and swarm him with little shrimps. Yeah, that would work. And the rest of these guys, well, at least I don't see any other Amber Clan. These are joke. These are joke. These are there's Triton Knights. Those are actually annoying. But the Coral armor is really bad, and Coral Spears won't do anything to me because the one positive thing about Naga is they have poison resistance. So I think they have 10. Even the little guys have 10. Yeah, they also have 10. You know, we don't want to look at you. There goes one of my 30 gold sacreds dying to disease. Okay, so I have 315 gold. I think my forts are 1,000, right? Oops. Construct. Oh no, I get 800 golds. Well, that's actually really useful. So I will build all of the forts for my allies. Speaking of, I need to make one of these and sneak him over here. This is going to be very important to fort and road. It's like a crossroad province for both Gath and myself. To get between our two nations, this is going to be a choke. It would take a lot of extra turns to move through the forests. It's also his way around this swamp. As you can see, the movement's all kind of weird over here. This throne's probably going to get in the way, and he's not going to get these. These are going to be taken by Arco, I'd assume. So he's going to have to go around. We might actually be cut off from Joman. I hope that's not the case. And he's got Hinnom over there. Hinnom and Pythium. Yeah, he's got lots of little neighbors. That's actually... He's in a rather vulnerable position. Fortunately, he's our strongest nation, so he should be able to hold his own, assuming only one at most attacks him. Gath here is rich as hell. Look at all these provinces. 132, 94, 128. His poorest is 61. So he's going to be our money man. I'll probably have him send me his gold so that I can build his fort for him here. I'll probably fort, lab, temple this, and then relinquish the province to him, and he can road it later. Because his forts are like 1,000, and he has 800 gold temples, so he should never ever make infrastructure. I'll make all of his infrastructure for him to save money. Again, this assumes I'm not rushed. If either one of these nations decide I'm going to die, that's what's going to happen. I need at least until Alt 4 before I even have a chance of stopping either one of them, because I have to have Seduce. There's no way I can do it without Seduce, and also I need it to work really well. So I would have to be able to seduce all their commanders. Usually people don't see the Patala seduce coming because you have one freaking commander that can seduce, and not even in her primary shape. So people don't usually see it coming. They expect it with someone like Pan, but not with Patala. So I'll need that to stay alive, to immobilize all the longbows, and then I'll just sit there chain seducing. So whatever he moves into the province, I'll kill or seduce. And keep him from moving his army. He'll just pay maintenance. Hopefully starve, because we do have death scales. And heat 3, so that'll be minus, what's 5% per temp, right? Something like that. Let me look. Yeah, minus 10% supply per temperature scale, and then minus 15 for death. So they'll be at minus 45%, assuming heat 3, death 1. So yeah, that's a pretty decent penalty, and they like to make fat, spammy armies. So if I can immobilize them with Seduce, they would starve and have problems. That'd be pretty great. And once I have my Earth Snake, I'll be safe. I have like an Air Earth Snake disciple who should wake up like turn. Well, it's like half of the god who's imprisoned. So he'll wake up around turn 18-ish. He would be invincible because I'll slap a Ring of Regeneration on him. He also gets our Bless, so he'll have Blood Vengeance. Yeah, Blood Vengeance, Earth Snake who regenerates and gets profit bonus, basically. He would need a lot of shit to kill him off, and I'll be able to air shield him too because he's got air on him. So he'll just be he'll be essentially invincible versus normal man armies. I'll be able to get him lightning resistance too if required, because Jomon has air. So he'll be able to make me a Storm Spool or Ring of Tamed Lightning, and I can just give him that plus his Ring of Regeneration, and then he's set. My Earth Snake can just kind of chill and exist, and probably just kind of bite things really slowly until I win the battle, which is great. I just have to survive that long. I have to get to turn 18 to 20. That's a long time to survive without being in a war. And I'm only like maybe halfway there, and it's gonna get dicey before that happens. So that is the turn. Turn 7.